It's the season of gratitude. With Thanksgiving coming up just around the corner, and you're starting to see all the cute little fall decor with the grateful, thankful, blessed everywhere. It's on literally everything, the mugs, the pumpkins, the t-shirts, the everything. But what do you do if you are not in that headspace? What if you're kind of like finding that grating for whatever reason? And it's okay if you are, no judgment. I think today let's explore a little bit about how we can support ourselves during this season, just in case maybe that's gratitude is not a space where you're at today. Hello, fabulous. I hope today is treating you kindly, and we're going to talk about gratitude season. So it's November, Thanksgiving's coming up, and you start, like I said in the intro, seeing all the cute little decor and the stuff everywhere, grateful, thankful, blessed. It's on everything, right? Everything. And honestly, for some of us, that can be a bit triggering for whatever reason. Maybe it's a difficult time in your life. Maybe there's triggers from other things. Maybe it's just a difficult season overall. So, what can we do to support ourselves when we're encountering a situation where we're just not feeling it? We're just not, and no judgment, whatever the reason, no judgment whatsoever. So, let's discuss how, yes, gratitude is 1000% the language of the universe. But if we're not in that space, what can we do instead? There has to be some kind of alternative, right? There has to be something that we can do that we can kind of substitute out based on where we are and where we're feeling. So, we're going to talk about when you can't feel grateful, let's instead move towards feeling graceful. And I don't mean like ballerina style, not tripping when you're walking up the stairs. None of that kind of stuff. We're not talking about, anything like that with the way you move. We're just talking about assuming an attitude of being full of grace. And so, defining grace, common definitions: favor and goodwill, kindness is huge. When you extend grace, you extend kindness, right? Yes, it can mean that you're elegant or whatever, but we're going to kind of put a pin in that for now. Mercy or clemency, forgiveness or a reprieve from punishment, which I think is very important. And then obviously it can be a blessing before a meal. So let's focus on the two definitions that I think most capture what I'm going for here in this video: the favor and goodwill, an act of kindness, and forgiveness or reprieve from punishment. So let's talk about these things. If you are in a space where you are not feeling it for whatever reason, again, no judgment, okay? Let's release ourselves from judgment for whatever's going on in your universe, right? That's grace. Forgive yourself for being where you are if you feel like forgiveness is a thing that you actually need. Because honestly, we all have times in our life, and some of these periods can be really long and some can be really short, where we're just not in that space, where we can't even begin to think about being grateful for whatever's going on, or can even find something to be grateful about, or can even find something to feel positive or energized about. And that's fair. That's fair. Whatever's going on for you, it's okay that you are where you are. Let's just embrace that you are where you are, even if it sucks, even if there's so many other things that you would rather be feeling, even if you don't want things to be the way that they are or feel the way that you do. All of that is okay. You're still loved and accepted just as you are. So extend that kindness to yourself, that willingness to see where you are and just honor and hold space for it. And let's also just take that moment to be like, it doesn't serve me to punish myself by feeling bad or not acknowledging my feelings or running away from this or judging myself or any of those things. None of that is necessary. You just are where you are. We've talked in previous videos about how feelings are like the 90 seconds of the chemistry that flows through your body. And if you can get through that 90 seconds and honor yourself, then you can allow that experience of that emotion to flow through you, whatever it is. And then what we hold on to, if that emotion tends to linger, is the story that we tell ourselves around whatever this experience is. Now, that's not to say that there are some things like grief and loss that don't absolutely take lots longer than 90 seconds. And some of that is the story we tell ourselves, and it's so complex and so deep. But really, we don't even have to get that far into the weeds with regard to our emotional experience. We can just do ourselves the kindness of allowing things to be what they are. Even if they suck, even if we don't like it, even if it's not ideal, not comfortable, whatever it is, it's okay to just be there. It's okay to just exist in a space where you can be full of grace, extending yourself that kindness, that patience, withholding any sense of judgment or punishment because you feel the way that you feel. It's okay. Let yourself be here. This is a safe space for you to be, whatever you've got going on. No judgment, none. And maybe if you can exist in this space where you're not being judged by others, maybe you can just be a little bit gentler to yourself. And maybe extend that grace to yourself too. Maybe just give yourself a little bit of room to just be where you are and know that it's okay, and know that you are accepted, and know that you are loved, know that you are honored, and know that all of this, whatever you have going on, is part of humaning. And not every part of humaning, as you well know, is as fun as other parts or as pleasant or fill in the blanks. It's okay to be where you are. It's okay. So let's take a moment to just honor the self. You can bring those hands to heart center. Notice your breath. Notice the beating of your heart. Just be here for a moment. You can allow that chemistry to move through the body. Just let it be there. Any little voices that come up in the back of your mind that say, oh, well, you should be doing this, or oh, you're not doing this right, or oh, you shouldn't, blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is, just ignore those. Tell them to be quiet. Just let yourself be here with your breath, with the beating of your heart, in the space that you're in, with the feelings that you feel. Just be here. Just be here. Even if here sucks, even if here is awful, even if here does not feel good, just be here. It's okay. Let whatever is be there. Let whatever comes come. It's okay. You are still loved. You are still honored. You are still precious and worthy, in spite of whatever's going on around or within you. It's okay to be here. It's okay to feel whatever it is that you feel. It's okay. You're not bad. You're not wrong. Maybe this is just really, really hard. You're just doing the best you can. That's all that you could ever do. And sometimes your best is going to look different, and that is okay. That's okay. Your best can look different. Your best can shift and change and be variable. It's okay. It's okay. Allow yourself to be here. Know that you are safe. Know that you are loved. Know that you still belong. Notice that you are accepted, whatever it is that you feel, at any time that you feel it. Whatever your attitude, wherever you are still loved. You still belong. You still deserve grace. And when you're ready, you can bring those hands down. Notice how your body feels. Notice any shift or change in your mentation, your state of being. Just notice. And if nothing shifted or changed that you can notice right now, that's okay too. That's part of this grace. And I want you for the next several days, however long that you need, to remember whenever you start feeling ugh, for whatever reason, and you start maybe self-sabotaging or self-punishing or any of those other not helpful things, just take that moment to reconnect with the breath, place those hands over heart center, notice the beating of the heart, and extend that grace to yourself. I can be graceful. I can extend kindness to myself in this moment. I can be worthy or am worthy of being honored in this moment, regardless of what I feel. I don't deserve to be punished for feeling. I deserve to be honored and loved. And that is the greatest gift you can give yourself, especially during this time. So, if this has been helpful, please do give me a comment below. Let me know how this supports you and how you're going to be using it moving forward. If you haven't already, please do like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to stay up to date on all my latest content. And also, let me know how this is helping you. Hit me up with links, or not links, excuse me. Hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what else you need in this season or any season. This content is here to support you. So let me know how you're doing. Definitely interested. And again, in this season of gratitude, the grateful, thankful, blessed, yes, you can be all of those things. And it's okay if you don't feel any of that stuff. It's totally okay. You can allow yourself to be full of grace, which is in its own way a form of self-love. So thank you with glitter on it for hanging out with me today. And I hope that you have a sparkly rest of your day.